is up, you guys? Welcome back to my channel. Today we are going through a typical Sunday routine. So Matt and I have a very routine Sunday every single week. We do our grocery shopping, we do our meal prepping, sometimes we do our cleaning, although we did most of that yesterday. But I'm just gonna kind of take you along with us as we do our shopping. I'll show you what we're making for the week, and yeah, you're just gonna come along for the ride. So let's get to it. So I usually start my Sunday mornings looking through Pinterest, trying to find some yummy recipes if I don't have any in mind already. And then we start our trip at Aldi. We get the bulk of our groceries here. It saves us so much money. And we just usually get really good finds here. I also saw this adorable bear chair that I had to get for Wesley because it was just too cute to pass up. And then we had a Giant mainly for our meats and whatever we can't find at Aldi. So that's what we did there. And then on our way home, of course, knowing me, we had to stop for some Dunkin'. I actually tried a new recipe this time. It was the caramel coconut milk latte. It was pretty good. So when we got home, we had to have Wesley try out the chair because he's just so cute. Oh my gosh, I love him so much. So now it's time to bring in all of the groceries and meal prep. So I found this breakfast sausage skillet at Aldi, which I thought was awesome for the weekend. I got some Protein Plus pasta, which is my favorite type, for my meals. Rotisserie chicken for my meals as well. This sauce is for Matt for his meals. And we also started buying these new yogurts. They're awesome, have a lot of protein and like no sugar, no artificial sweeteners and all of that, and they're super good. We got some chicken and meat for Matt's meals, and also some wings, some fruit, almond milk. These energy bars are so good. I eat them like almost every morning. Some salads and stuff for the week. The mushrooms are also for my meal that I'm making for dinners. Same with the cheese there and the chicken stock. And I'm doing like a lunch meat and cheese roll up for part of my lunch each day. And then we also just got some salsa and chips. Okay, so I had a little bit of an outfit change since my wonderful child wanted to spit up all over me. But I am going to take you through some of the meals that I'm going to be making for this week. So to start, I'm going to have like a small little casserole for my dinners. I'm making like a chicken and broccoli and mushroom protein pasta type of casserole. So I'll walk you through that. And then for my lunches, I'm going to be doing kind of like an adult Lunchable sort of thing. So I'm going to have 2 hard-boiled eggs and like a lunch meat and cheese roll-up. With some carrots and some nuts and whatnot, just kind of like a picky little lunch. And then one of the nights this week we are having wings, but we're trying to be a little healthier and trying to eat a little bit better. I'm trying to stick more like in routine with my workouts and getting my water intake done. So this is kind of on the healthier side. I know not everything is gonna be perfect, but yeah, let's get to it. So for this casserole, I already pre-made some protein pasta and kind of portioned it out for my days. And then I also pre-cooked some frozen broccoli to go with it. So I'm gonna cut up some onion and we'll go from there. So I'm gonna start my skillet by cooking up some of my onions with my washed mushrooms here. And some oil, and get that going to start. So this is just 1 small yellow onion diced up with some olive oil, and then I added in my mushrooms once they started to brown. And then after that, I added 3 tablespoons of flour and mixed that in, 1 cup of the chicken stock, and then once that was mixed in, I added in some minced garlic, and then salt and pepper as well. I kind of eyeballed this. I don't even remember what the recipe called for, but I kind of do my own measurements. And then I did 1.5 cups of milk. I used almond milk because it's just better for me, and regular milk just kind of hurts my stomach. And then after that, I added some Dijon mustard. Again, just kind of eyeballed some measurements and stirred that in. And then last I added it says 1 cup of the sharp cheddar cheese. I just kind of did like a handful, so that's what that is. I mixed that in. So now it's time to actually assemble the casserole. So I'm going to start with the pasta that I already made. Then my broccoli. I'm gonna break this up, don't worry. And then I'm gonna pour in that mixture that I just made over top of this. This is gonna be so good. So I also got a rotisserie chicken, so I'm just gonna break this up and then add it to the casserole dish. So this is the final result after adding everything together. And then we're gonna put this in the oven at 400 for about 15 minutes and then take it out and put more cheese on top. So while that is cooking, I'm gonna make my eggs for the week. So these are gonna be for my lunches. I'm just gonna have 2 eggs per day with my lunch meat and cheese and carrots and nuts. So I'm gonna make these. This is the final result and it smells amazing. One other thing that I've been doing lately is having these overnight oats in the morning. They're so good and so convenient and packed with protein. And then after that, I just packed away everything in the fridge. I have my yogurts here. I have my eggs right up here. They're already hard boiled and ready to grab and go. I have my casserole dish here, so I'll just scoop it out each day. Just kind of makes it easier. And then I have my fruit, the wings for the one night that we're having for dinner. But that's about it. I hope you liked this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notifications, and I'll see you next time.